So let's talk movies.
Who is it that's dying out here on these streets every night? Y'all.
Yeah.
Young brothers like yourselves.
What am I supposed to do? Fool roll up, try to smoke me? I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker if he don't kill me first.
You're doing exactly what they want you to do. You have to think, young brother, about your future.
You're saying this only to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris.
That it was because of me. A poor, raised by a single mother, low-class immigrant. Nobody.
Brother, please hold. Calm down, please, brother.
It's a bomb! Being a filmmaker is everything you think it is, and so much more. Telling stories in this way is like being a big kid in a candy shop. Everything is just so overwhelming, but so super sweet at the same time. It's a lot of work for every aspect. I mean, you have producing, directing, editing, and everything in between. All of these positions hold a special place for how a film is actually made. One of the best parts about just having a camera in my hand is honestly just improvising. As a consumer, we do live in the best time of the digital age. We can basically watch a TV show or a movie at any point in time. If we feel like it, if we don't feel like it, just flip through and turn something on. Movies are definitely something special. I remember being a young kid with my grandfather, and we would just turn on the latest Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, whether that be Last Action Hero, like I teased at the front of this video, or Commando, or Total Recall. So many different 80s pop culture phenomena that I used to watch with family members. And then I go on the other side of my family, and they're super big into Star Wars, super big into sci-fi and Star Trek. So that is something that I really held near and dear and close to my heart. I think that's why Star Wars means so much to me today, because it reminds me of a memory that I had when I was younger with family. So I feel like that is also very important, to relate and connect to people in your family or people in the community through film. Think about it. When you walk out of a movie theater, you have so much stuff going through your head about what you just actually watched. And so that opens the door to conversation. That is what is so beautiful about filmmaking, about storytelling, about any form of art. It is all interpretive, and it's all about starting conversations. It's something that is so enlightening and so beautiful to everybody who indulges in it, who takes place in creating these type of things. I think it's something that is very special and near and dear to my heart, because I feel like sometimes I have a hard time finding words to put out into the world, right? It's hard for me to have some difficult conversations because I worry about what that other person may think about, you know, what I'm saying or how they interpret it, because like I said, everything is very a mixed bag of things. So I never want to come off wrong to anyone. You know, I mean, I am very opinionated. I have a lot of strong opinions about things, but I am also a very kind and gentle individuals. So it's very important for me to be able to be a safe place for people who want to have these type of conversations. So I never want to come off as disrespectful or negative or hating other people's opinions. It's definitely something that is hard for me. But when I watch a movie or when I watch a TV show that is dealing with these difficult subject matters, it's much easier to start that conversation because, you know, you could just be sitting around in the living room and you're not just going to be like, so how about, I don't know, problems at the border or abortion or gun violence. You're not just going to start those conversations out of nowhere. Those conversations come from either events that you see on the news or come from entertainment that you just watch, that you can start that conversation and bridge a gap between two individuals, between multiple individuals. It's very important to have these conversations. So that's why I feel like movies are so important. And for me, it's just, they feel like home. I can relate to movies so much. I am a very big crybaby. So a lot of times when I'm watching content, I cry. Especially if I feel like it's something that I can deeply relate to. I just bawl my eyes out, which is a little embarrassing, I will admit, but it's also therapeutic because I feel like we all need a good cry every now and then. Let's be honest about it. But I just enjoy movies so much, and there's something so special about them. They're so memorable. They're so easy to just jump into a world that may not be your own. So I think that is very special as well, to put yourself in somebody else's shoes because it's storytelling from someone else's perspective. So that's very special as well. So films mean the world to me. I'm super excited to get back on a set after these strikes are done. I'm super excited to get back to writing. It's something that is very therapeutic for me. Like I said, it's something that I feel like makes me feel whole. So that is my story, guys. That is the reason why I love filmmaking. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. You guys are so special and so amazing. Thank you so much for sticking with us and the podcast, all of the different podcasts and different content that we have coming out here, because I know it can be a little rough right now, especially with all the strikes going on. So you all are amazing for sticking with us at Crazy Ant Media. We can't thank you enough. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for all the latest and greatest notifications coming out of Crazy Ant Media. And like I said, thank you all so much for what you do for us. It means the world. Have a great day, and we'll be seeing each other soon.